Okay, good morning, everybody. On this edition of Life with Dick, as you can see, you're not looking at my face, but you're looking at a very important part of today. And the reason you're looking at this first and not me is because I have to give a PG-13 rating or an R rating before you look at me, because this was the week that the hair went away. My best friend did it. Some people may not like to see me without the hair, and that is totally understandable because it is an acquired taste. But it can be somewhat daunting and upsetting to people. So I'm just letting you see this for a moment so that you can get used to the idea. And if you don't want to watch the rest of the video, that is completely and totally understandable. But I just wanted to let you all know ahead of time what you're in for, because you're going to see a semi-bald Rebecca with no hair. That being said, to cheer you up from that stunningly bad announcement, we have another special guest today, and that would be my Liberty. Liberty! Lip lips! There, look at the people, my big boy. That is the joy of my life, my Liberty. Sorry for the camera, but he is the kindest, sweetest animal you have ever been able to see. And in the background, you can see my little Funko Pop supernatural things, which you know from previous videos I absolutely love. So here we go. I'm going to take my glasses off because I'm really even not happy with seeing it, but it is what it is. And there you go. Rebecca with no hair. Now the problem is if you look over on this side, I have hair. Sparsely, but I have hair. And then I have hair up here, but the side that's radiated right here is kind of bald as a cue ball, as you can see. But there's also hair in the back. Sorry for the camera action, but I can't really see what I'm showing you in the back. Anyway, that being said, it wasn't traumatic at all. I knew I had to do it, and I knew it was coming. It just kind of came all of a sudden, and it started falling out, not in the big giant clumps, but it was like I would run my hand through it and come out with a fistful of hair. So I made the decision after Thanksgiving to let my best friend do it, and my neighbor, Miss Myers, who had brain cancer and multiple myeloma, she came over and she talked to me while we were doing it, and it was not traumatic at all. It was actually a really nice experience because I was surrounded with great people doing it, and I had no problem whatsoever with handling it. So I kind of decided, this brings us to the hat thing, that seeing how I have to wear hats a lot, especially in the winter, because with the chemo I'm taking, I'm about to have no immune system in the next couple weeks, so I can't be around people very much, which is why I'm happy to work in the box office, and I can't get sick. I cannot risk getting sick. So I had to leave my little bald spot, and I had to get it covered. So what I decided with my little bald spots, or short hair, depending on which side of the head you're looking at, that I'm going to have a contest, or I'm just going to have an opportunity for people, and I'm going to have a hat of the day. And my preferred hats, I've decided, because in the winter and because I've got like the little irritated spot from the radiation on the left side, I really need knit caps. And come spring, when I'm done with radiation and everything's going well and I still have no hair, I'm going to use baseball caps, because apparently I have a beautiful face for baseball caps. And apparently I can pull off the baldness. So that is not to be misconstrued with the fact that I want my hair back. as soon as I can. But that is to say that I want to look fashionable and cute and all that. I don't want to look like an old lady or anything else. So, and when I first did this, I said to myself, I look like Lex Luthor, or I look like the dude on the bottle of Mr. Clean. All I was missing was the earring in one side. But anyway, so what I've decided with my hat of the day thing is if anybody has a hat, a baseball cap, or a knit cap from any college that they are very passionate about and they're willing to let me have the hat, I will put it I will put it on Facebook on the day of my choice, and it will be my cover photo for at least 24 hours, and then the next day I'm going to post the new hat. So my first hat of the day was given to me by my beautiful engineering student niece Alyssa, and you have to know I'm desperate to wear a hat because it's camouflage. Now, Alyssa is like the perfect young lady, but she's also the greatest redneck there is. So here for her is my hat of the day, which is a UNC hat. And yes, I have gone over to the dark side because my doctors are always UNC Healthcare. Always UNC Healthcare. And so now I've had to become a Carolina fan. Yay, Mac Brown is back. That being said, see, look at the Liberty. There he is. That being said, I will wear any hat that's given to me. There is one stark exception. It will not be handled well. If I get the hat, I swear I will throw it out or set it on fire for personal reasons, and that would be Duke University. Not that there's any wrong with it, but I have come to understand that the reason people don't like Duke is because of their arrogance, and that's the reason I don't like Duke. So, that being said, if you're a friend and you're in Raleigh and you want to give me a hat for any school across the country, I would be so happy if like the first couple hats I got were Syracuse, a real UNC hat that's blue, and or a state hat. I would be over the moon. And for those of you, and you know who you are, Harrison Sullivan, a University of Columbia hat or Charleston or wherever it is you're going to school, I would love to have that hat because I haven't heard from you. That being said, just send me a message on Messenger, and I will tell you how to get the hat to me, and then I will post the hat. Like, see, pretty hat, pretty face with the hat. Either a knit cap with a little pom-pom on the top, that would tickle me pink, or my little hat right here, a little baseball cap. Other than that, I'm doing great. I've had 14 radiation treatments. I'm sailing through the chemo, knock on wood. And I have 19 more to go, which is going to get me like right after Christmas will be my last one. And hopefully when they do the MRI next year, Dick will be shrunk, hopefully, knock on wood, and everything will be good. So I just want to see that I want everybody to have the same happiness that I do. I know sometimes it's weird, and Liberty's trying to put on the hat. And sometimes it seems like I'm not taking it seriously, but I promise you I'm taking it seriously. I'm just trying to find the humor in it, because the other option is to be sad, and oh my God, there is no other option because I can't be sad. Sad doesn't do anybody any good, and it doesn't make the people around you feel better, and it doesn't give you the laughter that you need, because if you can laugh about it, you're going to feel so much better. And everything, I honestly believe that everything in your head will go away if there's a lot of laughter, because laughter and love will get rid of pretty much anything. So I have a lot of love. I have a lot of support. And for everybody that's around me, you all know what your jobs are. You're doing them splendidly. The people who have brought me food have brought me the most amazing food. I've had vegetarian lasagna. I've had, oh my God, the best chicken pot pie ever. What was it I had the other day that was so good? Oh, I had this lady brought me some lentil and sausage soup that was really, really good. I've never had that before. And cheese bread. Oh my God, the cheese bread. I just can't. So I know I've got more of Dallas's amazing spaghetti coming, and some vegetable beef soup from the amazing and always beautiful Ashton, and hamburger soup from the amazing Teresa. So if it's something new, if it's a specialty you cook, please, for the love of God, send it my way, because anything good and anything new is wonderful to eat. And I am just happy to be here and happy to be halfway through it. And I had the most amazing Thanksgiving with my family and everything else. So I hope everybody is as happy as I am. And if you don't stop licking my hat and standing on my glasses, for the love of heaven. Sorry, guys. Don't you dare. No, that's not your hat. You're a dog. Anyway, sorry. he gets a little crazy when I get home from work. But anyway, I'm doing well. Everything is going great. And I will post the picture of me in the hat on Facebook. And when I get a new hat, I will post that picture. So everybody have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. And of course, thank God for North Carolina weather, because by Sunday it's going to be 70 degrees. So, I love you all. I'll give you one more look at the Lib-Libs. There you go. Isn't he gorgeous? And have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.